Greetings, everyone. I am Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to Going Medieval. Let me just check. Sound is going. Yes, we're good this morning. I hope everyone has had a wonderful time since last we were playing. Super fun game of colony sim slash building slash tower defense. Today, we're going to focus on defense, right? Because we have no walls, and I would like to move our Tower of Death to actually the front gate position where it should be. I think this design that we kind of started last time will be cool. I also am using an empty storage area to plan the outline for our walls. And to that end, I have put placeholders for towers because I've unlocked the ballista. Right now, we're waiting on wooden mechanical components, which I can't believe we don't have. I'm not sure why we don't have them. What are we doing in here with our crafting? Oh, I see. Maybe let's just move it up in the queue. And hopefully check out people's jobs who are supposed to be doing carpentry. That should be Barbie, who's also competing with crafting and harvesting. So I'm gonna try an experiment. We're gonna say the people we want to only do those things should have... Yeah, you don't have to mine is important. Right now I tend to change these around because it's summer and harvesting is important. And I think, does Barbie have the harvesting trait? No, she doesn't. So she should not be the one primarily harvesting. So we can leave you on a 3. Growing is fine. You can grow and cut plants and craft, but first I want you doing carpentry. No. Why are you even doing carpentry at a 1? You have a 5. Let's rethink that, ma'am. Cutting plants, yes. Harvesting, no. Growing, yes. So Barbie is a grower and a tree chopper. And a crafter. I think I really had her on crafting. Who else? Because crafting doesn't have a matched skill, but she likes to do it. So let's do that. You can craft and you can chop down trees. And growing is secondary. You're just helping the gardens. Perfect. Who should be doing our carpentry? I think it's Elle. This is the problem. I also want her. Oh, I did change her. She's primary carpentry and then 2 in research and hunting and 3 in alchemy. I don't know who's doing alchemy. Let's see. Probably could have Fonzie do alchemy. That's making medicine things. How about... No, Laverne's busy. Laverne's just busy. Okay, we're just solving the carpentry problem here. Hermione can do it, but I have her... She likes to steward. Hermione cooks. That should be your 1. Carpentry should be your 2. Animal handling should be 3. Yes, you can fish, but it should also be a 3. Oh, and your construction's finally a 10. I'm trying to do a better job of getting people 1 task. Like, everybody should have just one number 1, right? Like, Cher, she loves to hunt and fish, which is fine. She doesn't have a green thumb, though. So no harvesting for you. But you have an 8 in tailoring and you like to do it. That's not great. What are your other skills, lady? Construction. You really should be a constructor. Like my night shift constructing. And crafting. That's a good mix. Because there's a lot of stuff that requires a crafting skill. And then when you're available, cut down trees. Growing is always good. Animal husbandry, no. Fishing, yes. Okay, and then Elle should be doing carpentry all the time because she's making our bows and crossbows, and research is second. That's fine. Fonzie, animal handling, yes. Excellent. Hunting, because I want your marksman skills to go up, sure. We don't have hunting going all the time, but researching is good. Maybe... Did I take... I think he's our primary animal handler, because I took our other person with animal handling off the task. I can't remember who that is. Whichever we started with. It's either Laverne or Shirley. It might be Shirley. Yeah, she's got a 38. So I have her and Fonzie on the day and night shift sharing animal taming, which is important. So research can come second. After you tame all the animals, you can go do that. Awesome. Heinrich, all smithing all the time. Yep, that's good. And hunting when it's available. Helen, constructing. She's got a 27. Everything else is a 2 or 3. Perfect. Hermione, cooking. Lovely. Keanu, tailoring. Perfect. Also, artist if he wants to. Because he's like that. Laverne, construction. Mining. I feel like we should put you on mining first. She loves to craft, so we'll put her on a 2 crafting. And I'm not really sure I want you to be an artist right now, my dear. But steward is good. Like, somebody's got to keep the little heaters full of sticks. Right? Marie is also mining. I had you cutting plants. That's fine. And crafting. Let's see if everybody on the 2 on the crafting. Growing, not as much. Construction's not as high. Marksman is good. Okay, primary task, mining. Good job. Rosencrantz, I got you doing too much stuff. Cutting down trees and smithing. I think he's our nightsmith. Only because I need somebody to run the furnaces. Right? I think Heinrich should be the primary smith. And Rosencrantz should be... You're my night constructor, actually. Hunting can be 2. Growing can be 2. I think we have a lot of people on growing. Who should be our primary planter? Our primary harvester should be the same. Which is whoever has the green thumb, which is probably Shirley. Yes, green thumb. So only Shirley should harvest. Harvest and take care of animals. But you're also our cook. I don't think we need 2 cooks. I think let's let Hermione do all the cooking. And Amelia. Yes, that's good. And somebody else can cut plants. I just wanted you to take care of animals and harvest stuff and grow it when you're bored and do research otherwise. Because, yeah, you have a high enough research skill. We always want someone researching. Tay, what do you do? You're maybe fishing and hunting because you desperately need the skill points. That's great. Yeah, 2 on fishing. Cooking. I don't know that we need so many cookings. You're our alternative tailor. Tay the tailor. So let's do that. Okay, that's better distribution of forces, I think, for the days and nights, since we have 2 shifts. And how is everybody on 2 for training? No. Oh, I would like them on 2 for training, but they don't necessarily train marksmen. I wonder if the answer is to get rid of all the... Like, to remove the queues for some of the training dummies. Not sure. Okay. In terms of what we want to make our wall out of, I think the answer is limestone. Potentially. I like them on 2 for training, but they don't necessarily train marksmen. Get out of my... I wonder if the answer is to get rid of all the... I can't with the mute. Remove the cues. Whoosh, self. There we go. Da-da-da. And bring up the chat and say good morning. How is everyone this morning? Hope you're having a lovely morning. It is gorgeous and sunny, but chilly in the mountains today. Also, I realized we could edit our banner while we were at it. So if you go up to the right-hand side and go to, not bug report, there's the far right, like the menu, option menu, you can edit your banner. So I did not change it like functionally. I made it 1 star instead of 2 and made it bigger so we could see it. Made the background red, the cat black. Just because I felt like it was more eye-catchy than our very dull gray one. And it's Winnie colors. Red and yellow. Black and red and yellow. And some orange. 10 points if you can answer why I choose black and yellow or red and yellow as a color. I'll give you a hint. I grew up in Texas. And it has to do with the wildlife there. Okay, walls. Great, good morning, friend. How's it going? Let's just start with limestone walls along the front. Don't want to do limestone brick, as cool as they are. These have a hit point of 450. Clay has 300. Wood has... limestone block has a hit points of 1,000. Are we willing to wait for that? I don't think so. We have something like 3,100 limestone hanging out. And how much does it take to make the brick? Oh my god. It is 40 limestone, so we get half, which makes sense. So if we wanted to do that, we could just double our walls. I think I'm good right now with just plain limestone. In the interest of speed, we don't actually have that much limestone on this map. Like, we have a lot of rocky soil, and there's limestone around our mining. But I guess we could make a concerted effort to do more limestone gathering. Where's my current iron mine? It's over here. Okay, so to be fair, we have a lot of limestone. We do. How much is just sitting here? 1,500. Okay, let's go. That's a crafting task, right? And I feel like... let's just go until you... forever? Or until we have 5,000. So how many limestone does a limestone brick pillar need? 5. So we can make a few. Let's try it. Does that mean I'm going to rip this down and turn it into limestone brick? No. Not right now. And I don't think we're going to add the little towery things that I want to, other than the front corners. And hopefully our ballista making is happening as well. Let's at least get our front lines in. How about no towers till we get just a wall around the city? And then I gotta figure out how to let people in and out of it. Haha! We won't worry about that back here. Well, all these are blue, so it says we have enough materials to do that. Look, an actual wall! Aren't you proud? You're rafting home in a thunderstorm? Hopefully it isn't over really... Okay. I'm glad you're on water. The lightning invention story does in fact put your... It puts your builds at risk. I'm not sure it puts your life at risk like that other block game. Look at this wall, how pretty it's gonna be. It's fantastic. Does this mean we need a gate here, I guess. I have the hardest time with this. Like, invaders. Do I just leave one brick, or do we just, I think we just self-contain is what we do. People never need to leave is what happens. We just trap them in our castle forever. Elwood's botany skill, now level 6. Excellent. Let's go. Who's doing the crafting? Is anybody doing the crafting? I had a bunch of people on crafting, and I just took them off. Barbie is sleeping. Cher will be crafting. So we have 2 primary crafters. That's good. And a couple people with 2s. But this is competing with cutting down trees, which is fine. And what's the other one competing with? Construction. And I don't want to take L off carpentry. Hermione is cooking. What is Amelia doing? Cooking. This is the debate. Did I want to cook? Who's got the higher cooking skill? You know what? Amelia, you're now a primary crafter, my friend. Because Hermione actually has a higher cooking skill. She cooks better than you. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Okay, along with building a wall, my other thought was, this gives us the opportunity to finally make everybody their own house. Or at least their own chamber. Like, should I cut trees down along the wall? I feel like the answer is yes. Especially the ones right up next to it. Gonna have a lot of people chopping trees. Which is good, because what we're gonna do is build the houses up against the walls. That's the plan. Okay, let's get some of this coal out of here. That, all of it, yes. And then we're gonna replace. Nope, gotta be dirt. Dirty dirt. The good news is all this mining will give us a lot of dirt. Okay, cranking up the speed for right now. And seeing if we have a good balance. Look at them bones, them bones. I don't even, like, is that a stack? It's 1 bone. I kind of wish bones stacked to, like, 5? Or something. It's such a waste of storage space, but also, you know, clothing only stacks to 1, so there's that. And then how are we on wood? Because we're about to build a bunch of houses too. Just gotta get the bottom of the chat up there. There we go. I can see everything. Ballista, how are we doing on your supplies? Still no mechanical components happening. Y'all have enough practice targets. And dismantling items. Who's supposed to be woodworking? It's nighttime. She's sleepy time. Ah, this is where, like, the night shifts, like, do I prefer just waiting the 5 minutes while everybody's asleep and then get everything done in the daytime? I don't know. I don't feel like Heinrich ever sleeps. I'm just saying. Also, he never frickin' does the smithing. Like the actual putting the things in the fire. They all default to wanting to do the crafting of the armor and stuff first. Before they get to the resource processing. Makes me say we probably should have more than one smith. Because I'm fussing about this, because if we look at our material and our raw material, I have 4,800 gold. Like, we could just make the walls out of gold. I don't think you can do that, but it's a thought. Given that I have more... Where are you going? I know you're wanting to go be entertained, but can you just put this other thing going? You're doing some caving, Gray? Trying to find tin or coal. Yeah. Tin should be very much like copper and near the surface. Like within like 4 or 5 blocks. Ruins are good. Don't forget to dig under the ruins. There could be secret rooms with prizes. And also bony soil, which you should pan for prizes as well. Okay, someone doing... I've yet to see someone show up and do a woodworking task. Is our schedule too lenient? Is that what's happening? How's everybody's happiness? Let's check on it before I cause chaos. Okay, they're not great. I mean, they're happy-ish. But they aren't quite getting enough entertainment. They're getting plenty of sleep. It's Amelia. Sleep, plenty of sleep. Who is this? Fonzie. It's probably because he's so busy with animals, he's not getting to spend time in the chapel. People aren't spending as much time. I mean, not bad. How's everybody? They just all have high expectations. Unwillingly did something. Bonds, what's on your... Hauling? Being an artist? How about you just don't do any of that? Okay? You know what? Let's just... Especially urgent haul. Anybody who doesn't like to urgent haul... Or haul... I'm just gonna turn them off. So they stop. Why wouldn't you want a steward? I'd leave these on 5 so that I can tell people go fill this brazier with sticks because you make me bananas. But if you're an artist, I don't care if you do art. So that can be... I'm never going to tell somebody to go do art. Go do art! Oh, L is like priority 2 on stewarding? No. That's bad. It's probably because I didn't have enough people filling... Amelia... Animal husbandry, cooking. You could also steward in between cooking things. Some of that is just leaving it on the stove. Shirley is grow, harvest. You could steward in the winter. Tay-Tay. I really want you tailoring, not stewarding. And 3 on training. Okay. It's amazing how you have to tweak job skills over time. I know that there are different play styles for that. Like some folks gray out every single job except the one they're doing. I like that as they cycle through their priorities, and especially when I haven't given them assignments in a while, that they will all, like, even if their mining is a 3, they'll all jump on the mining. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a proper mine here too. Especially because we want all of the limestone. We're just gonna do the concentric circles down. And in fact, it'll be a concentric rectangle. Probably. So we'll go ahead and do this layer too. And I need the dirt as well. So there we go. Barbie's like, I'm cutting down the tree. I'm doing it live. Zoom, zoom, lady. Okay, so we do need a way to get to the mine over here. Or we need to include it in our walls. It's not a bad idea. We could do that. We could absolutely do that. Just surround it, but then this is another mining area. You know what? We're just gonna let them go there. Probably be a weakness in our defenses, but that's fine. Let's start planning that, maybe? Since I promised wall making. If I do this here, that's just like, they'll just swim around that. So is that the right place to put one? Probably not. You know what? Let's trying to avoid boxes too. So let's do a wall where it makes sense to use a wall that exists already, and where if you interrupt their AI, they're less likely to come this way. Like if I run into this, they'll, I think, they won't like come this way, they'll go this way. If we make this impassable. You know what? A door would be nice here. Don't we have fancy gates? I do. But for right now, let's just leave a gap. Until we figure out what we're doing. We'll try. We're just gonna use that as our wall. No. 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 I changed my mind. We want the gap they can't cross. Maybe we do this. They can't build across a 3 wide gap. Build a moat? Maybe we need a moat. Just a moat on this side? So we can get to the mine with a drawbridge? That might be fun. Cross a moat to get to the mine. I think I'm onto something there. Let's work on shaving that back. And putting a moat along this wall. Like, if we put a moat against a too high wall on the other side. I don't know. You found a weird altar. It seems like something you should take home and set up in your living room. Hey, weird altars are cool. This game has so many systems and resource gathering, it begs for multiple people. Yeah. Make your brother play. You should make your brother play. Your overlap time to play is small. You might never play anything else. I mean, I played with a bunch of friends for months and months and months. Now, we had separate bases, but we did a lot of resource sharing. Like, someone had found this tree seed and I had found that food seed. And does anybody have extra whatever, etc., etc.? I didn't trap anybody in there, did I? No. Okay, let's work on this craziness. I would like to reuse the resources from this, but we're going to go with, we want tall gate here. Ooh, it's very tall. Let's start with small gate. And I like them kind of inside so that we can put traps in between. And then I guess we'll do... All I want is for them to have to go through a maze. They're probably going to go through a wall instead, but that's okay. We'll try this. Try this as a combat technique. Not really sure. How are we on limestone brick? We still have 400 and something, but we haven't built the rest of that. So that's okay. I'm going to put a gap in this wall. Shirley, what are you doing, my friend? Oh, I have stuff marked. That's fair. That's the thing, is I hate losing the resource of being able to pick everything outside the gate. I guess we just have gates that we lock and unlock. Like, they stay open most of the time. And there should just be one entrance to and from. I don't want to make my miners do that, so we'll put a drawbridge, but... And the moat might be the answer. Yeah, if we do a moat, we could get a 3 wide... What's 3 blocks from this? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... So that means this would be... Nope, copy. 1, 2, 3. So this would be the line. Which is cool. I would just relocate this tower. Like it's too close to the other one anyway. It was 15 blocks. Or 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. And then up. They're 9x9s. If I said this is the new wall, or the external. Yeah. Yep. And then all of this gets dug out. Wow, it's a lot of mining. We need to capture some people. But we can definitely, like, this is a definite water source. It shouldn't drain the lake to make a moat. Let's do it. Go big or go home. We're focusing on defenses today. Cut down all the trees. I'm not going to cut the actual moat hole. I'm not going to let the water in yet. Ooh, y'all did good on this part. Trying to cutting this back. Right? I want everything nice and neat. Like, I'm so compelled to fill this with dirt. Square is better. Yeah, that's 2,200 limestone. We don't have room to store it right now, so it's fine. Oh, we do. Goats, get on it. Or dogs, actually. Just FYI, here's our current domestic population. Oh, finally, we have another goat. Oh, the cow got tamed. Woohoo! So we should start getting baby cows. Sheeps are having babies, which is perfect. More wool for us. We kind of, because our goats got killed by wild animals, we're trying to repopulate the goat team. So in the meantime, we're using puppies. We still have one deer. We have a boy deer. Do we want girl deers? I don't know. I think it's just as easy to send out people to hunt them. I think we'll hold off on the deer population. We have plenty of animals. Fonzie's doing the defabrication wool. We should start making wool rugs. Where are my wooden mechanical components, people? Like, why is my ballista not being built? Merchant, thank God. Maybe he has some. I'm about ready to buy everything instead. Oh, I think this might be our first merchant since we built the inn. I kind of moved the merchant things. I don't know if they'll go inside the inn, which we still need to finish. Will they? Y'all gonna wander in there? Or are you just gonna wander outside? I think I need to put them back up against the walls, and then the people accompanying the merchant will go wander inside. Come on, Vineric, go in the inn. Oh, they have a donkey. Donkey. Time to get more coffee? I'm with you. Time to have another sip of tea. Okay, they have 89 coin. They have a donkey. They have boiled eggs, chronicles, clay bricks, decorative tile stone. That's kind of fun. Lots of eggs. Amir, oh, that's us. What else? They have gooseberries, herbs. They do have ice blocks, but we have plenty still. Cow leather, that might be fun to make rug. Limestone brick, I'm gonna buy all their limestone brick. And they have linen, we have 800 linen, we're fine there. They have quick lime. What else? That's it. What will you take? We can sell you... Hey, you know what? Let's sell you some vinegar because we don't need that much of it. And it's taking up storage. I have so many theses. It's not even funny. How much money do you have? Give us all your gold. Nice. And then I'm gonna take away vinegar until you won't take the deal. Oh, it's backwards. Hold on. Yeah. Nice. And then I'm gonna give you grass. Where's A? Until you take the deal. There we go. So we're acquiring 24 gold more value than we're giving them. And that's what we want, because that raises Fonzie's speech skill, and it gives us an alignment towards whoever that merchant is. Okay, the Great Dig. Wonder if I should cancel the mining in the mine while we work on the moat. I don't know. Look at him go. This is why I like keeping the job, like giving them the choice to do the jobs that are level 3 and 4. Because then they all jump on the latest assigned task. It's very nice. Okay, we're gonna put a moat, so we won't need this. But we will need a drawbridge. Is it weird to put a drawbridge on the edge of the water? No, I don't think so. How far will an NPC swim? That's the real question. right? It's cold. It's summertime. Gang? Gangity gang? Gang? Also, put all that away. Pleasing carrots. I want my ballista. Who's supposed to be doing nothing? Nobody working on woodcrafting. This is interesting. Is it my fault? Do I have somebody set? Like, do I have a person specific? No. So good jobs again. Carpentry should be L. What are you doing, lady? Instead, you should be doing nothing but carpentry. Where are you? Sleeping. Are you happy? Not really. Why aren't you eating? What's your schedule like? Schedules are crazy. I feel like I want to put everybody back on day shift. For now. Okay, and then we have people who have roles they need to fulfill. Oops. So Cher, I would like you to do some singing while people are eating, which means you can have this time off. And then if you could do the same thing here, and then you can do leisure before that. Or maybe you can do anything you want there. Your leisure activities are here. That's good. And then Fonzie, you're our prison warden. So you can do that in the beginning of your workday because it's work. And Helen can do that at the beginning of your workday. And maybe here. Actually, I want you to work. That's it. She's our master at arms. Okay. Everybody has role duty time. Prisoners only need it once. Helen, we could do it twice. But she's also our constructor. Okay, let's see if that helps with getting crafting done. Why are you writing? Are you not paying attention to your... Can you not research? Can you make wood things for me, please? Now she's constructing. What? Even. Go make wooden things. I know it's boring in that workshop. I'm sorry. We're gonna make a bigger one. She's all like, no, I just want to make walls. That's what, like, your construction is it? What? No, 5. Stop building walls and go make wooden stuff. Please? Gardening. What? She's being rebellious. That's it. This is what's happening. Elle Woods, ladies and gentlemen. Not excited about doing any carpentry whatsoever, despite it being something she's eager to do. Can we... I'm not even going to let you fish or hunt right now, my darling. Old girl, old pal. I feel like I should reload the game. That maybe her priorities haven't stuck. Look how beautiful our gardens are, by the way. I just want to take a moment and say, oh, it's going to be a bad 24 hours because we just changed everybody's schedule. I'm sorry. Is 9 hours enough sleep? Okay, it'll be fine after they sleep tonight. They're just really not going to be happy. Serious unhappiness will be had. Let's check our materials. We're fine. We got somebody's going to town on making limestone bricks, which is fantastic. Hi, everybody's sleeping. Sleepy time. That's good. Let's do it. Go night night. Look, somehow we have a beautiful oak in the courtyard. I love it. The walls are going up. Oh no, Cher. Cher, my dear, you could open that door. There you go. You could also open this door. Or not. Where are you going? Around the house. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you okay? She's not very comfortable. Okay. Gonna be fine. I could have made this a lot narrower. I don't know what I'm doing here. This will be an experiment of craziness. There should be another door here. I don't like that this locks by default. Not a fan. They're annoyed. Yeah, no kidding. Friendly visit. Little bitty merchant, I think. Yes. Autumn is here. They're called... Roll duty schedule missing. Oh, we fixed that. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no we didn't. What are you? Librarian. My bad. That should be at the end of the day. Library time is afternoon time. There you go. You know, she likes the library. You can't spend all your time in the library, contrary to what we would all like to do. To stay. You just notice a sandy-looking island across the bay. Might be your next exploration target. God, that's one of the best things about Vintage Story. No clue clothing-wise what you need to survive the coming winter. Go find yourself a... You need a fur coat. I think they're called... Are they called a fur coat? Fur clothing. There's a whole bunch of new winter options. But basically there's fur coat, knee-high fur boots, and fur gloves. And you can purchase them from, I think, agricultural traders and clothing traders. Survival goods, I'm sorry. If you can find a survival goods trader, and that'll be in their title when you talk to them. A good price would be like 6 gears for the coat. A bad price is 10. And those traders are really important. And if you can find things they need to sell them, it shouldn't be too hard to get gears. Or if you don't need to tan the pelt and leather to make the fur coat. You just need pelt. You don't need leather. So look up the recipe for fur coat. I think you can do it with 3 mediums or a large, 2 larges, 3 larges. The recipes have changed. The required resources for making your own. I think it's cheaper to buy them from a survival goods trader. But look for fur things. But now they also have a whole bunch of new, like, reindeer herder clothing. But there's like, I don't know what it's called. If you look up the things that can be made with pelt, look up pelt and look at all the crafting recipes for that. That'll give you some of the other new options. And you basically just, I think initially the plan should be always carry a torch and some firewood and grass. Because if you sit yourself down in a little enclosed area somewhere, like even if it's just make a dirt 2x2 or duck into a ruin and cover your head and the walls, you can warm up. If you hold C, you can see your body temperature, or click C. And you got to keep your body temperature above 32, I think. Or above 30. unless you set your cold tolerance. You'll notice if you start freezing in winter. You'll get an icy effect around you. Okay, that needs to be keep open. And then I think one of our peeps will do that. Yeah, I feel like I should... Wow, y'all are fast with the wall. Super speedy Gonzalez. I know we need to make our walls at least 2 high. Planning for how to do that is interesting. I don't know, I've never built a castle before where the actual intent was defense. I do know that we want to cut away a lot of this, and that'll help keep them from swimming around. Although a moat is also a great idea. Let's make like a mini moat over here to test the theory. If I did this, and I did that, and then I did that, I don't think they're gonna bother to go around. Something about their AI should keep that. Hopefully don't drain the lake. Do it one step at a time. Oh goodness. Autumn is fishing time. Look how great our dock works. So good. Of course I turned everybody off fishing. That's fine. Elle, why aren't you... What are you doing? She's doing her library duties. She's walking around. Cataloging manuscripts. She's organizing. That's fair. It's a big library. You gotta spend some time working on it. Background, inconspicuous carpenter. I don't see much carpenting happening. Carpentry happening. Has she made any more manufactured items? No. No. Did they get turned in the ballista because you finally did it? Just going to the library. Still contemplating the universe. Just, you know, like you do. I get it. You're in a good library. I realize you are. And it's late in the day. That's what I would do. Stand around in a room full of books. I mean, they must smell really nice. Right? They're mostly new. Except for a couple of old ones we've collected. I mean, should we have her run a training event? What do we have in the way of training? We can do art, smithing, and medicine. Let's hold an event with the medicine book. With Elle. And you have 6. We want people with terrible medicine in here. That's 10. That's 4. Anybody under 5, basically. Medicine 7. Medicine 5. Medicine 8. Not bad. You guys are actually pretty good. 7. Medicine 0. Fonzie, how do you have 0 medicine, dude? Amelia and Fonzie have no medical skill. Oh, can I only do... Why can I only do 2? You only have 2 in here, huh? Well, I don't want Heinrich. I thought I had 6 chairs. So she can only train 2 at a time. That's interesting. Who was it? Amelia who had 0? Yeah. Well, we'll start there. Fonzie and Amelia are both with 0 medicine. Participants 3. Participants roll. Room impressiveness. Event cooldown textbook. Event quality. Decent. 2 hours is tending the study group. Buff settlers in the skill detailed in the chosen. Skill buff duration depends on event quality. Okay, go. Gathering for study group. I wonder if I have my chairs set weird. Oh, here we go. Okay. Fonzie and Amelia learning from Al. Like they do. We're going to click on something that doesn't bring up menus. I hate it. Go away. They look very studious. Can you imagine? I make them wear their armor all the time. How's their mood? Lacking in entertainment, deprived of religious activities. I mean... ugly apparel. Fix it. We have beautiful clothes. What is that, Amelia? She's... we're gonna check out our auto equipping. Okay. They're stuck in class. Okay, they both have medicine skill of 1. It also raised L's. That's cool. That's very cool. Okay, clearly we need somebody else to do some carpentry because... does she have... she's the only one with high enough carpentry skill to make the stupid... you need a 10, I think, to make the mechanical components. Anybody else have a 10? No. Well, we could work on... so we need a carpenter is what we need, because Elle clearly is not interested. Hermione, will you do some if I rank you at 1? Maybe. I just want a ballista. None! Like, nobody's made... we're just going to buy them. I don't even know. Why? Hey, but the study event is cool. We are going to rebuild the library as a library. It's kind of why I want to get rid of our current... although I'm going to do it over here. Library is here. And I wanted to also expand the training room. Because it feels cramped. And we don't really need this balcony. So I'm just going to extend the room in both directions. So that I think some people are not coming in because it's so hard to get around. And I know that it's because I have storage on the floor and they're having to trip over stuff. And the fact that the podium's crammed right next to the things. Like, we can move all the melee stuff to the back. Why? Why are you cold? Everybody should be kung fu fighting. Oh, I know. Click. Oh, of course. Autosave. Double click. Everybody should be on. Yes? Yes, which means they're just a couple that need fuel. Who are our stewards? Amelia. Laverne. They should get to it. Hermione. Barbie. Rank her up a little bit. Rosencrantz is a good steward. You should be cutting plants and constructing. Let's make you steward things too. Okay. What is... Taylor, what are you doing? It's the middle of the night. I don't think their schedules have reset. I'm going to reload. I'm going to save. And then reload the game. Like, quit to main menu. Because I feel like their little data points haven't registered that they have a change in schedule. And it's part of the risk of running with so many settlers. Everybody's happy. Was that happy you slept in a bed? Oh, also there are probably rugs we can put down. Like people are still missing rugs. Boar pelt, that's nice. So if we go to item and structure, oh look at all the rugs, nice. Let's pick up a rug and install it in a room that doesn't have one, like here. And I discovered you can tuck them under the bed, kind of. Like they don't care if they're under the edge. Nice. Go get another one. That was the sheep. How about a boar? And get these out of storage too. Boar rug. Lovely. And grab this one. Also, I'm hoping there'll be merchants that'll buy these. In addition. Now we're gonna make them all houses. Right? But why not have them happy? More boar pelt. Why not have happy campers? Go. While we can. Grab that one. Since I don't know what I've grabbed versus not. Beautiful. And that one. Anybody not have a rug down here? No. Rug, 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 rug. This is for apparently the next new settler. Okay. All rugs all the time. House design for the wall. Oh, y'all are making progress on the moat. Nice. Digging out all the things. Let's go with the next section. I have left them no way to get to the mine. Let me cancel that. Build a wooden floor across it just so they can get there for the moment. And then, do we have the drawbridge unlocked? Let's see. I'm sure we do. I do. Portcullis and drawbridge. So, how big are you? This tells us how far away. Like, I don't need a wall there anymore. I'm just gonna put the drawbridge, like, at the end of the moat. Right? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna put it here. And then we'll build out the land next to it. I kind of want it on the end. What are we doing? I don't know. Should we cut away? Yeah, I think we should cut away some of this. And I don't think we need those anymore. Go, go, team. Go, team, go. Well, you can walk around that. You didn't need the wood floor, but it's fine. I don't... That's going to take forever. Yeah. Yes, it will. Will it be worth it? Probably. Probably. All mining all the time. Who is our primary miner? Isn't it? Was it Laverne, I think? Mining 36, yep. What do I have her doing construction too, which is fine. That's both mining and construction, because she's super fast. Potage has decomposed on the stockpile. That means we have way too much food. That's okay. Research. Yeah, we have 338 thesis available. I think I stopped production on thesis. And we can sell those. Let's just unlock all the things. Better shield. Sure. Painting. That's exciting. Distilling for alcohol. And this is saltpeter work, so we can make Greek fire and stuff. What I would like are the large shrines. So let's unlock religious decorations and then the larger shrines and see how big they are. So this is Oak Brethren. Large Oak Brethren shrine. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, can we... I don't actually want to delete these. And I'm going to relocate. Okay, put this in a box, somebody, please. Oop. Autosave. And then this in a box and this in a box. We're going to add chapels to the library over on the other side. Is the plan. Everybody wakes up. There's sleepy time right. Shirley, what are you doing? Harvesting resources? It's bedtime. What is happening? Go to bed. She is broken, I feel like. Oh, she didn't get the new schedule. I'm so sorry. I have 2 people still on night schedule. I'm a derp. Go night-night, lady. I mean, that's okay, but no. Everybody's sleepy all the time. Because I'd rather just... How are the animals hungry? Oh, it's the dogs. Go down in storage and eat some meat. Idiots. You can get down there. Okay. Here we go. I want to see what the new shrines are. Large Oak Brethren. Blocked. Yep, I know. Okay. Do that. And then this is the ritual, right? Let's install this here. And then we'll install these. No, I don't want to urgent haul you. Cancel. Install. I'm just going to put them at the back. Because, not that we have that many Oak Brethren, actually. Let's put those in storage. So yes, urgent haul. Go, gadget. Oh, and I didn't think, what are we building this out of? Oak wood? Do we have options? Yes, we can make it limestone. Let's do that. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Limestone. Like so. And you need... I think we're going to put them in storage too. So, storage. And then we'll do a restitutionist shrine limestone. As soon as somebody comes and break them down. Chair's on it. Nope, she's praying. $20 says she gets up and then destroys them both. Okay, $2. How long are you gonna pray for, lady? Helen. Helen's on it. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, very good. Also, in case you haven't noticed, I know it's autumn, but now that we've added paths, all of this used to be dirt like here, and the grass is growing back because we have paths and they're using the paths. Now it's funny that where they take the shortcut all the time, the grass isn't growing. But I'm happy that the grass is coming back in all the other places. It makes the springs nice. Oh, I made a thing while you were sleeping. I moved our wood to kind of augment the inn, to make wood storage up against it, so that our trees and stuff are clear. Also, why don't I have any red currant berries? Are they all getting eaten? Ooh, y'all are making the moat. Oh, the moat worked. Okay, oops. I would actually like that to still have dirt under the end. Maybe. Group of animals. One bear. We try to tame a bear. Is that ridiculous? They have a terrible chance of retaliation. Like if we look at wildlife. Bear. Well, 11%. That's not terrible. I mean, a bear would be cool, right? You have to have a taming skill of 30 to do it. I want to try it. Let's tame it. I don't know. I think Shirley can do it. 38. Fonzie doesn't have the skill, so he won't even try. And Shirley is set to flee, I think. Flee. 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 Everybody's on flee? Yes. Where is she? Taming animal. Oh god. Here we go. She's running. Maybe. No, now she's praying. Oh, because it's nighttime. Okay, she'll get to it in the morning, I think. We'll keep an eye out for that. Oh no! Bud? What the actual crap, dude? Y'all are so dumb. Can you, like... Wow. Can you just deconstruct the wall so you can get out, idiot? There you go. What a moron. Freaking cat's on the wall making fun of him. Appa. You're my spirit animal. Rosencrantz is an idiot. Appa's like, we knew that. Okay. Should probably be a stairway and a tower to get to the top of the tower. Let's just wooden tower it. So maybe they could get out if they're stuck up here again. Don't understand the... I can't place a floor unless there's a floor next to it. But maybe that has to do with structure things. Why aren't we making wooden components? I don't understand. Do I need to reset the workbench? Like, why? Wooden mechanical component. Waiting for resources. L, my darling, when you wake up in the morning, we're going to make some wooden mechanical components. That's just the way it's going to be. Because we need a ballista. Hello? Autosave. Lionel the inflatable fan, welcome. Oh, you're sad today. You might quit YouTube. That is very sad. What is the impetus for that decision? Why would you be quitting YouTube? Did you run into some mean people? Or is it just like real life getting in the way of stuff? I know both can be very annoying. Elle, frickin' come do this. Don't feed a prisoner. Stop. Why are you feeding prisoners? I think Elle is broken. 10. You're a librarian. With a stewarding of 5. You have a goal or can you not take care of prisoners for me? Why are you gardening? Growing, harvesting. I'm so confused. Is the table unusable? Like, is that what's happening? Let's move it. Maybe to another wall? Somebody come do that for me? Maybe the table's broken. That's all I can think of. That it's maybe because it's stuck under a beam. Helen's on it. Thanks, girl. Okay. Mechanical components. Until you have 100. Right? Elle is still gardening. Can you come do this? Does anybody know why she won't craft wooden mechanical components? Can we make them anywhere else? No. I am very confused. Okay, carpentry, who else can do it? They need a 10 to do this, I think. Is anybody close? Hermione. Nope, she needs carpentry 10. I'm very... Oh, bear! You're right. Where is the bear? Animal. Bear. %. Shirley. Tame the bear. Let's go. She's harvesting resources. Nobody wants to do what I tell them. Tame the bear, lady. Let's go. Are you able to get here? Yes. There's a path. Follow it. Oh, God. Okay. Why? Why right this second? I'm trying to tame a bear. What do we got? 1, 2, 3 archers. Big guy with a battering ram. Couple of big people. That is 11, 15, 17 people. And they are coming from... Where's our freaking house? They're gonna come right down this way. That's fine. Let's put everybody... Can I do this from manage? Can I draft all? Yes-ish. And can you all... Nope. I want to select all of you. And some of you may not be here. Everybody is selected? Yes. Everybody is drafted. Go here. And then we're going to have Amelia stand here. Hermione stand here. Shirley stand here. Barbie stand here. Share. L. Fonzie. Heinrich. Let's go. Keanu. Laverne. Marie. Taylor. They come. Wow. Y'all are not gonna make it far. Hold your ground. Give him hell. Wow. Call this the Amazonian Death Squad. That's what this is. I mean, we also have John Wick and Heinrich. Heinrich? Etheric? Somebody want to get him? Good job. Wow. We just tromped everybody. No prisoner option. This one guy. Humphrey. Good luck with that, Humphrey. Bye. Bye. Well, the wall did serve to channel them towards us. Maybe we'll leave a little gap for a moment. Okay, everybody go about your business, please. Yay, we won. Woo! The animals should take care of the bodies. We'll just put an urgent haul on them. Are we still waiting on any domestics to tame? No. I think all of our cows and stuff. Oh, we have a new goat too. New goat, who did? We could probably sell a couple of sheep. I feel like if I looked at materials and wool cloth. Oh, we only have 100. Wool's hard to... Oh, this doesn't group them. That's annoying. I went to material, raw material. Nope, it's a textile. We have 800. We only have 100 wool cloth. Interesting. Okay. So we're still getting most of our wool from... I'm sorry, most of our fabric from flax. Look at the baby sheeps. They carry 30, so it's not worth taming them into being storage critters. Brunhilde. 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 Heinrich. Heinrich. Heinrich? Heinrich. Heinrich. Yeah? I know chaos is there. Stop for this like button. Costudus, thank you so much. Oh, option 1, mean people. YouTube hates me except streamers. Haters gonna hate sometimes, I think. It's tough, right? Like, I have a very One of the hardest things to learn, I think, in the social media world is that you have the right to curate or control the kind of people that are around you in social spaces. And that seems like a weird thing sometimes. And I'm talking like my online experience started 30 or 40 years ago, and like on LiveJournal. If anybody remembers that website, and AOL chat, and it was one of the best decisions I ever made was learning that it was okay to take people off your friends list or to block them if you didn't like their attitude, their behavior. Like, mean people suck. That's a phrase that's been around for 40 or 50 years. Believe it or not, Gen X, which is what I am, we kind of helped curate that. It's okay when people are jerks to block them. Like, just unfriend them. If your social media has, like, your accounts are connected in however way. I mean, in LiveJournal world, it was I would just unfriend them because I wasn't interested in reading the vitriol and the hatred. Because some people like that, for whatever reason, there are many people in this world for whom making other people feel bad makes them feel better. And I understand that that is usually the product of being taught that by not great members of your family, that you get picked on, and so you decide you're going to pick on other people in turn. And I can tell you that's not a really productive way to live. It's also really stressful to be mean to people. And it's stressful to be on the receiving end of that pettiness. Kill them with kindness. An odd phrase, but important. And if they can't be counted on to connect with you like another fellow human being, then it's okay to stop communicating with them. No matter who it is. Like, and that's really hard to do. I know. Let's strip some people and see if they have any gear we can recycle. And of course, I'm going to make Fonzie do it. Wait till he wakes up. Possibly. Nothing like sending... Oh, he's taming. Who are you taming? Where are you going, bud? I know... Oh, he's working on the boar, I think. I'm not going to interrupt. Because we definitely want the battle boar. Anyway, that's a long, rambly way of saying... Did a Latin expression, don't let the bastards get you down. Taming attempt successful. Nice. How are you at 17%? Okay, well, carry on, my friend. Let's get you to come help me go through the pile of goodies from the people. Oh, he has hauling turned off. Does that mean you can't strip haul? Okay, Amelia, guess what? Amelia gets to do it. Strip haul. So I guess stripping falls under the hauling job. Nice. You don't happen to have the callous trait, do you? No. I'm probably going to give it to her before this is all said and done. By making her do this. You just never know what kind of goodies they have on them. Also, we have ongoing tasks for destroying the gear that they're wearing for materials. And it's a nice way to get... I mean, nice is probably not the right word. It is an effective way to get resources. Also, see, like, they're good helmets and things. What are you wearing right now? A sturdy great helm that's got 10 armor. This one has 13.3. Can you put that one on for me, please, ma'am? We're making our own good armor, but I'm still not making great helmets. Male 20 armor, that's excellent. Great helm 25 armor, excellent. Flimsy armor 1. How about armor 10? Because eventually I will set them down on the ground to fight people instead of 5.9. That is technically better than what you're wearing. Micromanaging is my favorite thing to do. He's wearing a good one. Male helmet 16. Lovely. They should self-pick new armor. 7.24. But because it's not in a stockpile yet, 4.6, but not a lot of hit points yet. I think I've given away all the other ones. Okay. And then my gals with shields. Oh god, your shield is terrible. Hermione. We need to get on making shields. Let's do that. Heinrich, what have you been doing? Flimsy, 32 of 9. Let's at least get you in that one while we make some more. Okay. Heinrich, what are you making? Shackles. Which is great. How many do we have? I only have 2. Praying. Do you finish those, please? I think I'm going to change their schedule. I think we're going to do... more free time at the end of the day. And work straight through. They keep putting jobs right in the middle. Not that they're not... well, I just think they're not finishing them. So let's just make a little 9-hour workday. It's not great. And in fact, I'm going to make yours like this. And you can have time off at the end of the day to do what you want. Which means your leisure to be here. Nice. Okay. Also, there you go. Anybody with roll duty should be doing it during working hours. I don't want to interrupt. Except for Cher, because I want her there while people are eating in the Great Hall. What else do you do? Construction. That's fine. Give you an hour of anything after you finish your duties so you can eat. Da da da. They're good, yeah. Frenchie, darling, where have you been? Missed you. What? We're playing some Going Medieval. It's called Colony Sim. Super fun. Micromanaging plus castle building. Settlers are exhausted. Who? Go to bed. Helen? Come on, Helen. We've got the whole gang. We've got Laverne and Shirley, Fonzie, Barbie, Cher, Elle Woods, Hermione, Keanu Reeves. We've got everybody in the colony doing their thing. Working on defense today. I'm building a moat. I'm trying to give them time to do the actual building. Okay, there we go. Now we can put a playing with... That can go away. Hopefully that didn't... Oh, God. Stopping? Why would that... Why? Oh, just... No. Why would that select floors that far away? I think that's a... if it's not directly touching, I don't want you to pick it. That should be a thing. Right? Like, double-clicking the floor to pick all of them. Like, why did it pick these? Also, somehow, I've said don't pick any of this up. Let's not do that. Okay, here we go. Super fancy gate. Because we can. It's under building, yes. Large drawbridge. Here it goes. I feel like maybe we should make our moat bigger. We can make it bigger to the right, but not the left. So let's do that. How big is it supposed to be? Are we supposed to have a 5-block wide moat? I guess so. This is a terrible place for this, probably. Okay, we're going for big moat. All moat all the time. I guess. Let's do it here. I don't want to, like, I want to keep it far enough away from the water that their AI doesn't go, oh, we can just swim around. Where is this? Let's make it right off the path here, like there. What does that even take to make? 10 mechanical components. Oh, yeah, of course it does. That's true. Okay, dig that out. Destroy that. We're not gonna flood the moat for a hot minute. I say that. Wonder if we should go ahead and do it. Let's put a temporary stairway down in here so that the gang get in there and get the resources. Right? Urgent haul. All that. Maybe not that. Here come the dogs. Picking it up. I think we can... This should be... Like, it shouldn't empty the lake to make the moat. I hope not. If it does, that would suck. Should we go ahead and flood? We'll get the resources out of it and we'll flood it and then do another section. So we could do like something like that. We'll flood one section at a time. Just in case. Go to town. They've decided they're just not interested in doing the mining. Oh, I didn't make the other ladder. My bad. Many minings. Shall I get all that? Can you get all that? And can somebody do something with that? Like Laverne. You're my girl. Mind that, please. Please and carrots. She's super fast. Wow. Oh, I didn't realize she started. What? Her mining is insane. Her mining is 37. So she can do a block of soil. How fast can you do limestone, lady? It still takes 4 cycles to do limestone. Or 2. No, 3, 4. Yeah, it takes 4 because each block counts like a... Yeah, it's fine. She's all like, I'd rather mine this than dirt. That's fine. Okay, let's test this by having... Oh, we don't have a drawbridge yet. Well, temporarily. Let's make a little thing like that. So they can cross. I don't want to make people go around. Also, it's the middle of autumn. We still haven't finished the wall on this side. That's okay. Let's do that. A little bit. Limestone blocks. And limestone blocks. We'll go down to the break. Just testing our defenses here. My main defense area is not ready to go yet. Psh. It needs to have a second story. And I'm fussing with water mechanics because I can. Okay, let's keep making the moat bigger over here too. A little bit at a time. We have so much food. Look at it. Oh, things I learned. Things I learned. If you put torches around your animals at night, it keeps the wildlife away. And we shouldn't have perished chickens anymore. So I'm also going to put gold wall torches inside the barn. Can't do that one. Autosave. What? That's a... We'll put one there, wherever I can place them. There we go. But the torches should keep the wildlife away. And our animals safe. Who knew? It's a very cool mechanic. I wish I'd known about it like 4 episodes ago. Yeah, Chaos, I totally practiced saying Brunhilde and Heinrich. 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 That's it. Heinrich. You know, according to the YouTube videos. Because we don't want to call her Broomhilde. Brunhilde. Brunhilde. I don't know where the accent goes. On the latter half or the first half. That's our favorite cow. Oh, and this is Brunhilde Jr. The original perished in a tragic, violent animal event. Do we feel like we're not getting enough merchants to y'all? Let's, this is one thing that's important to know, is that you can change settings in the middle of your game. If you go to options and game and difficulty, we have animals at 100. Let's make enemy hit points a little higher, because wow. I feel like we're too strong right now. Can you go to 100? Okay, 101's fine. Or maybe 95. 95 is good. Barter value. I want merchant visit is at 15. Should we just take it up a little bit? Like, I want more merchants. Rare goods, I don't care about those. Bear, domestic, large. Those are all default, I think. Animal infestation and cellar. Ambush chance. Global work speed. We could change that. I have the query retaliates down way low so we can get taming done faster. Everything else is normal. Event strength is standard. Maybe we should make it challenging. Because reasons. Let's just do like event strength multiplier like 125. And see how we go. I feel like we've been and we'll set this to challenging. And let's see how that treats us with combat now that we have walls, right? I don't have any way for people to get off the wall once they're in. What collapsed and why? Huh. Can that go in there, please? Weird. They're working on the wall. That's great. Should we flood this? Nope. Yeah. Is the bridge done? Why don't y'all come do this? Helen, 1 piece of wood floor. Ma'am. Ma'am. I get distracted. I was hoping the longer workday would help this. Thank you. Good job. Although I guess I am leaving breaks. Okay, let's flood this and see how it goes. I'm dying. Where's Laverne? Laverne, can you come do these? Because I want to know. Where are you? What are you doing? Group of animals. 1 kitty cat. Lady. Lady, we have so many girl cats. It's not even funny. Literally 3 girl cats. Appa, Lady, and Pika. Let's tame them. Vermin control. Nope. That's so we have 2 girl cats. Lady and Appa. We must have lost one of our kitties. Okay, I'm going back to Laverne. Here we go. Is this gonna... Vern, Lady, can you finish this part? Maybe? Possibly? Is it gonna work? I don't... Yeah, it should. That's good. Awesome. So it's not draining the lake. That's kind of cool, actually. Nice. The beginnings of the moat. Thank you, ma'am. Beautiful. Okay, we will need to make it 5 across, I think, in order for it to be an actual effective water stop. So let's do that and say we'll go to each of the breaks that we have already. So we can undo them one at a time. And I'll leave... Nice. The great moat has begun. And let's also put most of the walls up except where I have the breaks. And the drawbridge. And then we're gonna mine this out too. Just to kind of try to make it enough water that they won't swim around it. We'll see. We'll see how effective that is. I don't know, we may need to just completely wall it in from this side. Not sure. Which means this should also be 5. Fonzie's out here digging. Where are you going? Oh, I didn't leave you a place to go through. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe we need a broadridge over here too. That's probably why it's taking y'all so long. You know what? Just gonna have to run while the construction's happening. I'm sorry. Like my poor settlers. Lady, you're not planning this very well. It's all of their thoughts right now. Maybe we should do what we did on the other side and leave an opening on the dirt bridges that are every once in a while. So like destroy that one. But if they come from this side, I'd really rather them not. I'd rather marauders go around to where our current defenses are. Hmm. Is the whininess thing effective? I don't know. Should we just straight up make a hallway that we can shoot down in with like 3 gates and traps? The idea is that we need to slow them down. Right? You know, if I destroyed these, autosave. Yeah, water like MC. Yep, yep. It is. It's so as long as it's a source. So this lake apparently counts as a source. Do we have any other little water bodies of water on here? I don't think we do. I think it's just the lake. Sometimes you'll get a little pond, and you need to make sure that the water for that pond is all the way down here. Like this would count as water source, I think. But we filled it in. Now I can put a well over that. Because we're down in the... How tame are you, buddy? 70% still. Fonzie, did he get tamed? Already taming time. Okay. Just checking. Go back to sleep. Thank you. This is a little tricky because you have to lock these gates. But I'm going to go ahead and move these out here. In anticipation of this becoming our actual point of defense. And I think I can stick a couple... Oops. Okay, I have to go 2 spots away from the gate. What? Oh, is it because there's another gate right there? Can you go... You can't go anywhere in there? Rude? Okay. It's alright, they'll never see it coming. We'll leave those. Are any of these still... Yep, this one. Those are all being moved. Do I have any in here? Yes. Let's pull these out and use them. If we can. And we'll replace them with the fancier traps at some point. But right now, our settlers won't get caught in the wooden ones. Or they shouldn't. We'll see. Should also probably put a floor in here so we don't get things growing. Do we care? I guess we do. We'll try this. Anywhere that's not a trap. Okay. Where are my merchants at? And I'm not understanding why I'm not getting stuff crafted by Elle. She's just not interested in woodworking at all. I don't know. What if I had somebody make cudgels? How about spears until they're woodworking? Who had the second best carpentry? Hermione. I don't want to distract Hermione. How about Marie? Marie, can you come do this, maybe? Nobody's using. I don't. Did I put the table down backwards? Is that? Oh my god! I'm an absolute derp. Is that what happened? I put the table in basket. Helen, can you come fix this, please? Please. Because if that's what I did, and we haven't had mechanical components, because I didn't have the table facing the right direction. Okay, it's time for more tea. Because that is a classic Winnie. Just absolutely classic. Really? Is that what it was? Crafting wooden item. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so glad I kept trying to troubleshoot. Oh. Very important lesson learned. Be sure your crafting tables are not facing the wall so that your people can actually craft on them. I'm just saying. I think that should be a... You shouldn't be allowed to set a crafting table down where the foot space is in a wall. I wonder if it let me because it's a window. I'm not even believing that. No, because it let me do it here too. Wow. Super wow. Everybody else's foot space is fine. Did Winnie pay attention to that? No. No, she did not. Should she pay attention to the other workbenches? Probably. Anything else with feet space in the wrong space? No. Heinrich, why is it taking you 400 hours to make 5 pairs of shackles? What are you making? Short swords? I mean, that's cool. And mechanical components and smelting things. Okay, that's fair. Also, are we making armor? Autosave. Are we making armor? Smelting items for metal. Yes, good. Mail armor. Yes. Plate armor. Yes. Slows them down a tiny bit, though. I just like mail. Let's make some helmets. Great helms. Oh, shields. God. Let's do some shields and make them a little higher priority. Because I'm assuming the order matters. Let's make them until you have, I guess, 10. And what are we doing here? Get rid of everything that's not flawless or superior. Okay, that's what we're doing. Anything gets smelted. Okay, so technically that should be first. And then make me a couple shields. And what is this one? This is with less hit points. I don't care about that as much. Let's get rid of that. Let's make some armor. Plate armor. Maybe we only need 5. And 5. And then make me some great helms. 5 of those too. And it's weird that Heinrich's always working on the blacksmith. Oh, mechanical components. That's great. Very good. Does he just run down the line? We really only need to have like 6 pairs of shackles at a time. They get consumed when you grab a prisoner. How's this going? Are our mechanical components getting crafted now? Not yet. L. She knew I was talking trash talking her. Where is she? Crafting wooden item. I don't see you at the workbench, lady. Let's go. here? It was making the shield. Does that require carpentry? Oh, I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Huh. Okay, I'm happy with that. Would you like to finish that? I know you're hungry, and it's late. No. Come do this wooden item. Library lady. Seriously. Finish the thing. Mostly because I know how bad the shields are for our melee people. Sturdy, flimsy. Good kite shield, but they have no hit points left at all. Hopefully this is a good one. Let's see. Wait till she finishes and we'll follow her to the rack. Right there, okay? Superior. Nice. Amelia, dear. Well, you got sturdy. Hermione has a terrible shield, I think. Yeah. Ma'am, can you get the superior shield for me, please? And then what is Shirley rocking? She's got a kite shield, but it's like at 19 hit points left. Let's see if we can do better than that. Not really. Flimsy. Who else? 8 hit points. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. A fine shield. Equip that fine shield for me. Very good. Very good. Much better. What are you carrying? A mace with 5 hit points. Are you kidding me right now, girls? I know that Heinrich's been making swords like they're going out of style. Look at that, a superior short sword. Short sword good. Nope. Short sword. Hermione, what on earth? You're smarter than this. Short sword flawless, how about? Shirley, what are you rocking? A sturdy one. Good. Very good. Gotta be... Let's look. You can look. We can go to item, melee, name. There's a bunch of superior. Here we go. What do you have? A sturdy? Here, do that one, please. Yes, 7 DPS. Much better. Come on, Charles. Let's go. Six. Better. Much better. Okay. And how are we doing on crossbows? Everybody's not going to break during the next battle. Elle, I'm a little worried about yours. Holy crap, Fonzie. What? Even. I can't see the things. There we go. A fine. Here's a superior. You're okay. You're okay. Everybody be like Keanu. What the heck? Or Murray. Taylor, fine. It's good. All that's good. Everybody that's superior or fine. They're supposed to only have superior or fine. Let's get you one that has all its hit points. All these beautiful summer clothes, winter clothes, superior. What's everybody wearing? Fine. I can't remember the ranking if Fine's better than superior. They should auto-equip the better stuff, I think. What is shorter summer? I say you should only be wearing... Yeah. Superior is better. Fine to flawless. How about superior or flawless? Any amount of hit points. The problem is that then they're gonna drop all their helmets. That's okay, we're working on helmets. Let's just do it. I can make helmets a different thing. Clothing. This is for winter clothing. Does not apply to armor. Maybe I could just make it not apply to armor. I really don't want you in wood armor. Or bone armor. Mail plate, savage, or gambeson's fine, and light's fine. Yes, yes. Same here. No wood, no bone. No hats. Headgear, no light helmets. No masks. I mean, no bone helmets. You can wear the masks you want. That's fun. Right? Sure. And clothing. That's summer, that's winter, and never tainted anything. Okay, let's see if that makes them go get... Oh, God. Yeah, they're all gonna go upgrade their clothes. Hopefully have enough. Auto-equipping. That's good. Shirley's first. She's like, give me the good stuff. Doesn't mean a lot of you got naked. I'll be sad. Should be enough. For those of you with the, like, not as great clothing to get the good stuff. Yeah. Because our tailors are fantastic. Tailor be tailoring. And textiles. What do I have clothing be made out of? Winter clothes until you have 8. That's nice. You can make them out of... I almost want to say make them out of everything but linen. I wonder what I don't think the temperature values change, though. Yeah, they don't. Because winter clothes are winter clothes are winter clothes. You'd think they would, but they don't. How is everybody? Checking moods. Mr. Motivation. What's up? I'm building walls and a moat. Very exciting. I got distracted reclothing and equipping everybody because I raised our difficulty level just a little bit. Now that we have walls. And hopefully we will have moats on at least the 2 sides. I'm not sure I'll extend it all the way around the front. The whole point is just to point them towards the front, but yeah. Moats are good. The gang is digging. I figured out that we weren't making mechanical components because they couldn't get to the workbench. Because I had it turned around backwards with the feet space in the wall. So that's my best snafu of the day because I've spent 2 hours fussing at my settler for not making wooden mechanical components. Can't even make that up. Also, I feel like we should just make 2 of these since everybody's up at the same time. And maybe we could get 2 people making them. Like, we should have had hundreds by now, and I couldn't understand why that queue wasn't happening. Because we can make ballistas and things, but I need mechanical components to do that. Where are my... Oh, Keanu, what do you... Please tell me you're working on clothing. Yeah, good job. Do you make good clothes? That's what I want to know. Should we put some dummies in here so he can have the examples of his latest beautiful clothing in here? Where's armor stuff? Weapon rack, armor stand. Can I stick one in front of those shelves? I can. Can we put one here too? Make nice decoration too. Have like a little cadre of armor stands where the clothing's being made. We need wardrobes. I think I have access to them. I meant to put one in here. Oh, let's see. Fine. Very good. That's excellent. We can handle that. Where's Helen? There she is. Oh, Cher's on it. Nice. Okay, let's set up another mechanical... you know what? Let's set up the destroy all items that are not great. How about anything not superior or flawless? It's made out of wood. Yep, I like that as a... And then we'll do another 200 mechanical component. And anybody can... Beggar. Oh, nice. Anybody... I'll also set up the same dismantling here. And maybe this one can also have the practice targets. I think we'll just keep 10 in stock, right? Okay. A beggar. Let's go talk to the beggar. Fonzie. I want to go raid another camp. It's Jonathan. It's walking along on a lovely autumn day and going medieval. Approaching our town, looking for a friendly handout in exchange for some interesting information. Just trying to get inside, and we have built the Great Wall of Winnie. Okay. Let's give him not an advanced research table, that's for sure. How about... I know we have meals somewhere. Hello. Where is the good food? Because it's basically expiring on the... Would you like a good crossbow? Actually, how about a cudgel? A flimsy cudgel. And some clothing. We'll give you a cudgel and a terrible shield that we can't make better yet. Summer clothes? We have winter clothes? Tell me we have winter. Yeah, let's give him some winter clothes we won't wear. Nice. Very good, very good. And in exchange for that, he will tell us where a hidden stash is. Loot stash. Okay, value up to 1,000. Does have hostile animals. Stash weight's only 160. Let's do it. What time is it, though? I made this mistake last time I sent people off at night. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's fine. Let's go. Lootin' tootin'. And I want to send some specific people because I learned things while you were sleeping. Let's send our cows. Because they hold a lot. Oh, something only holds 70k. Oh, okay. Where's our donkeys? Donkey. Where's my donkeys? Our donkeys are all gone because we lost them in a thing. Okay. Then I guess we're sending the dogs and the goats. So we have more storage. Dog. Dog. Goat. There's Pika. Oh, we need a boy donkey. Okay, we're taking everybody. And people, too. So, I need somebody who mines fast. Which is Laverne. I need somebody who gardens. Which is Shirley. And then somebody who's good with a bow. Which is Elle. I mean, they're all pretty good. Shirley's melee, but Elle and Laverne can hold their own. Let's send one more marksman. Y'all are not... Y'all is a 10. Keanu's actually not bad at all. Let's send Keanu. Do I want to manage more than... Yeah, let's just send Keanu. Laverne, Shirley, and Keanu. It's fine. Because I forget to look for resources at these locations. And one of the things we want is mulberries. So we're going to take food with us as well. So maybe a couple of animal feed. And some meals. Compote. And what else? Need some food to take with us on the trip. A lavish meat roast. And some lavish seafood treat. They're going to eat like kings on the road. And then a little bit of fodder. Which is hay. Just not much. 50 should be more than enough to feed them for a couple days. To feed the animals. I don't think we need anything else. I want as much weight as possible to take back whatever we're taking. And that's it. That should be it. Wood, we can cut down trees. That's it. Go. Go team. So they will gather at the caravan location. Laverne, Shirley, and Keanu. And away they go. And hopefully the animals will join them at some point with the gear. Ooh, our wall must be complete. That they are running off to edges of the map. They should, and they're fast. Keanu's a little slow. That's fine. He'll catch up. Laverne and Shirley like lickety split. Zoom, and they're gone. Okay. And we'll check back in like probably 4 or 5 hours. And in the meantime, y'all pick that up. Oh, we don't have room. The barn is full, ladies and gentlemen. Let's I guess expand this. I don't think I knew that we had so much fodder. We're never going to run out of fodder. Oh, look, we have a variety of food. We have animal feed and hay. Isn't that fancy? For our sheeps. Also, I also planted the berry bushes. If you have a stick fence and you plant berry bushes around the fence, the animals can actually eat them from the other side. So it gives you a nice alternative food source for your critters through the winter. They'll slowly... That's true with any crop. Sellers are exhausted. Go to bed, lady. Helen. It's always Helen. Staying up too late. Doing things and stuff. I'm going to replace the wooden torches with fancy ones. Okay, moat status. Autosave. How's the moat coming? We're getting there. We need mechanical components for our bridge. How's that coming? 4 of 10. Have we built the ballista yet? 2 of 10. Come on. Come on, y'all. Let's go. I got the mechanic. We need wooden mechanical components. That's the thing. Okay, caravans arrived. Let's go to region. And enter location. Looking for berries. I'm also looking for resources we may not have near us that we want to collect. Like, you can spend time in a location. So, like, there's clay. If you were in an area that had low clay. What are these? Red currant. I want mulberries, game. Ivy. Like, it's a little bitty area, but still worth looking. Herbs. Beds can't be laid down on. What are my mulberries at? Shrub. So you can hang out at the, like you're abandoning your colony, but sure. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wolves. Let's get our gang and say very carefully. How about this one first, please? Shirley's gonna. Good job. She's gonna sneak up on the pole roll. Good job, everybody. Okay. And then I'm actually gonna allow the pickup on those so that we can take it with us if we want. Do I need anything here? Like, here's salt. No, we really don't. Or if you were out of wood in the winter. Right? Okay, the thing I do not want are bones, so I'm going to disallow them. And we're going to see... Oh, there's all kinds of fun stuff in there. Anything else? Wish there were mulberries. Okay. Then I think we can go leave. Yes. And then take everything. The book, the wine, the banner, no bones. The cider, the clay, the compote, some dirt. I don't want the poop, thanks. 1 gold coin. Oh, 16. My bad. Do we want the headbands? No. The statue? Sure. A painting? A wall banner? Some clothes and all the wolf carcasses. So it's worth it for the book. That's another medicine book. Interesting. But we got a nice banner. The large statue. And it's fine quality. A superior painting. Like, we'll put this stuff in our Great Hall. There we go. So they'll travel back. And I also want to go do some trading with... I'm going to try to do trading with someone who's not really neutral. We'll try with someone that has a hostel. I don't know how that goes. Like, not super 100% hostile, but I would like to experiment. Okay, it shouldn't take them long at all. Like, they're 84% hostile. They're 100%. York is neutral. Philosophers of the Natural Order is neutral. Like, this one we have the Increan Disciples, a Church of Restitution. Negative 31, but I think we can still trade with them. Because it says neutral. That's far, though. So we're going to try to go... Since this only took a half a day to get to, this should take 1 day. As soon as the gang gets back, we'll let them rest, or we'll send 3 different people. Okay, that was Laverne, Shirley, and Keanu, so we'll take, like, Fonzie, because he's gonna trade for us. Are y'all making my wooden mechanical components? L, hello? What are you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. Just gonna make like 1 a day. I can tell. Come on back. Make another one. How are the shields going that you were making for me? Are they better? Are they still tragically bad? You have woodworking at 38, lady. I think. Carpentry, sorry. 37. Make some good shields. She is. Just working on it. Is the gang back? We have a visitor. Nope, I don't see our... It should bounce us to the edge of the map. Oh, we have a priest for the Church of Restitution. We'll have an event. Sarah Madison. I think she's visited us before. Friendly visit. Can she get in? I don't... Yeah, the gates are open. Ma'am? We have a thing. Hold event. Chaplain. My entire colony is practicing restitutionists. Like, it's insane. We do have rough wine for you. Because you lushes have been drinking all the good wine. Look, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Only 12 of you. 15 should be fine. Can she get in here? She should come. Yeah, there she comes. That'll give people time to show up. Don't have enough chairs, but they'll be fine. There we go. She's preaching it. Go, Sarah. Everybody will get a nice buff from this. We need a bigger chapel. Can't believe I ended up with all restitutionists. It's fine. Didn't think it's perfect timing. It's like the dinner hour. How'd that go? Unforgettable Eucharist, 10 points. Beautiful surroundings. Religious needs fulfilled. Nice. Everybody should get a lovely mood boost from that. Where's our gang? They're still... What are you doing? Go home. Did I hit leave? Go back. I didn't hit the go back button. I'm sorry. I left them there on their own. Rude. It should be fast. They're going to be tired and hungry when they get here, but, you know. Getting a few trees. Clogging up the courtyard. Let's see. House planning for houses on the edge. of the colony. That's the next thing. But I was waiting until those were filled. Okay, let's do it here. Yeah, I know they're exhausted. Church of Restitution Renown. Our Church of Restitution Renown has increased. Bishops throughout the land speak our name in hushed admiration. Y'all home yet? Come on. Okay. I'm not going to worry about whether or not these are perfectly spaced, but I am going to put them kind of in the back first. Houses, I mean. And I want to try to do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want it a little bigger than that. I want to try to do some 7x7 rooms with a common room, like a common kitchen thing. And we're going to double up the walls. We can leave the back of the wall. The wall of the... Oh, they're back. Nice. Animals are hungry. I know. Let's go. Everybody home. Here they go. Running through the woods. Through the defenses that are not yet complete. It's a feature. And the chaplain's leaving. Excellent. Let's make a house. Or design a house. Cut down the trees so I can see. We're going to... We'll do it from this side so that we can go to the left. These are little arbitrary cut-throughs I have, but they're going to serve as a starting point for the planning. I think because these are 1,000 hit points, it's fine to leave them as the backs of the houses. But they're gonna be too tall. Nope, let's build the house independent because we have the resources. So if I make a bunch of 7x7 rooms, maybe the front room isn't that big. Nope, it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we end up with is a 5x5 square. What I thought we could do is if we make these in little, like we put a staircase to the back. Then we can build them like a little formula. Like that's roofy. And then we make another little room here. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Like so. Want that inside? No, because it's the same room, and I don't want it to be the same room. I want to try to get 2 or 3 people per house, but give them each their own chambers. Hold on, freeze. Don't do anything yet, because I think what we want to do is this. It's only 4 wide. My bad. Can you not select Rosencrantz, please? Nope, don't build that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an outside wall. So that I can put a room up here too. So you have like the living area, and then we have 3 bedrooms, and each chamber is big enough to have nice things. Oops. But 5x5. Oh, because you're bigger, you need more support. That's okay, because we can put an arch here. And where would our doorway be? I want them to look interesting, is the other thing. Because so many of us build in this game in squares. And it wouldn't be nice if we didn't. So we're doing design shenanigans right now. And then the upper story, because that brace is there, now you should be able to have a whole floor on there. Yep, right. Without anything falling down. Which means I can have... This can be a hallway. And this can be a room. And there can be 2 doors. Right? Regular is fine. It'll be chamber, chamber, chamber. And then this room can have, because nobody's living in it, it can look nice. Oh, and I think maybe I wanted a limestone corner. Yeah, limestone bricks on the corners. To match the inn. Dum da dum. House design and going medieval. Right? Must keep frozen or workers will build things I don't want to happen. And so the downstairs will be cold, but the upstairs will be nice. I don't really want to put windows in their chambers because they're cold. But we technically have a room for a fire pit in their chamber. I'm hoping a fire pit in the main house will heat the rest of the chamber. So, or the rest of the house. Fire pit in the front. Where's our front door gonna be? In this little... I was hoping for double doors here. Everybody needs double doors. And then if we made them crookedy, they'd be round. Which is nice. And the ground floor would be limestone floor. Because we have it. And the bedrooms will all be wooden. Like so. What's a good marking method for caving so you don't get lost? Oh god. Torches burn out, but they're cheap. I mark my way with like dirt blocks because there's no dirt in caves. So I will like put down dirt on the left-hand side, and I know when I'm coming back that I'm looking for dirt on the right. So if I see dirt, I know to go that direction. Like before I jump down somewhere, I'll put down a piece of dirt. And it's cheap. And it's better than torches unless you're going to pick your torches up as you go back. So either way, I'm a dirt girl. Seems to work. Should we put windows in the hallway? No. Okay. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do is copy the food shelf settings, because I think that only allows meals. Nope. We're going to make one with only meals. Let's see. Simple and lavish, and I want to copy it. And we're going to keep one food shelf in their house with meals. So they can grab food. I'm going to stick it under the stairs. So they're going to have like a little kitchen. And a table. Right? And nice chairs, since we have so much freaking linen. And we'll just do chair, chair, chair with room to walk around that. And then we can decorate. So they'll get like a beauty vibe from the shared space. And then each of their chambers will have, I don't know whether to move beds or remake beds. We'll just tear down beds as we stop using them and get the resources back, I think. So the real question is, do we put royal beds in here? I think we do. I think if we're going house, we're going full royal bed. So we'll put this one by the door. And this one by the door. So each house holds 3 people. And this one by the door. We also need wardrobes. And they're just going to go in the bedrooms. Next to the beds. Right? I realize you can't get upstairs yet, so there's that. And what else? Fancy candles and candelabras. Let's see. We go torch. I have so much gold. We're going to do gold wall torches. 1 inside every bedroom. Next to the bed. And then we're going to copy our ubiquitous... I think we're just going to do furnaces, the braziers in everybody's room. But let's go. Oh, we can make metal ones. They're fancy. You can make square ones. Gold braziers. Clay brick. We've done a clay brick too. Maybe the clay brick is the right thing to put in the room. And we'll put them... I was going to put them in the room corner, but maybe the foot of the bed is better. Next to the bed? Right next to the bed. Because who doesn't want to be set on fire in the middle of the night? Okay. And then there'll also be fancy rugs, which we'll just move. And then possibly nice chairs. Maybe a wooden chair in the bedroom. Do we have other cool bookshelfy things? Candelabras. Decorative shelves, right? No, that's a medicine shelf. Where's like the decorative stuff? Yeah, decorative weapon racks. Decorative trophy racks. That needs to go in the little living area. Like a trophy rack above the fireplace. Sure. It should give them all kinds of happy vibes. They have their own chamber with the fanciest bed I can afford. And then let's try to roof these with wooden roofs. Although they have... What has the best thermal insulation? The thatch. Interesting that thatch is the best. Okay, let's go thatch for insulation. And we'll go... Oh, you're gonna need a stupid thing to put a roof on. Oh no, I'll just use a floor. Hold on, I learned this the hard way. We put a floor there. I can put a thatched roof here. Like that. And like that. Okay, go team go. Let's see what it looks like. Turn the roof on. Rosencrantz is on it. Building the perfect house. And you know who's going in the first one? We're gonna put Laverne, Shirley, and Elle in here, I think. Our original 3 folks. What's a good, you mark it in your brain. This is chaos. Gray says he keeps running into coal that you need bronze to mine. Time to start alloying, I guess. Pretty simple. If you can find tin, you just do it in the crucible. And I highly recommend Vintage Story Alloy Calculator. This. Nope, not that one. Where? Nope, not that one. Vintage Story Alloys. Hold on. There's a... Where is this calculator? Please tell me it didn't go offline. I'll be so sad. Where did it go? Alloy calculator? Oh yeah, this will work. It's not the one I use though. Why can't I find this? Sorry, Winnie distraction. There it is. I found it. I found it. There you go. DS alloys. You just pick what you're trying to make. Tin, bronze. And then it gives you sliders. You tell how many ingots. It tells you exactly. Super simple interface. Exactly how many of each nugget to put in there. Based on how many ingots you want to produce. Best calculator on the planet for Vintage Story. Tom, what's up? You're in Chicago? It's crazy. Doing more amazing work. The drawbridge is being built. Wow, words are hard today. Awesome. No, I don't want to mine that. Thank you. We can get rid of that. Can you... I don't really want these here. Can we dig all that out? Can y'all do that from under the bridge? And then can we get rid of that? And then can I copy that and put it here? And then let's do the next section of moat. We should be okay to do that. And then let's copy that and put it here. So excited the moat's going in. And then I'm gonna do something similar here where we leave. I'm only like letting the moat come through one at a time. One section at a time because I don't want to accidentally drain my lake because game. Y'all make my house. Make the house. I'm excited for the house. We're gonna do like a porch too, like maybe clay. A clay porch. Right, with a little limestone fence. Oh my god, this is... What is this? Wooden fence. Are you adorable or what? Oh my god, you're so adorable. You go away. Look at this amazingness. I really want windows because it's kind of boring without them, but not good for your settlers. Let's close those. Someday someone will come along and do that. We fled the next section yet? Yes, we did. Fantastic. Oh my god, I didn't know the goats could pick stuff up from the bottom of the water. That's awesome. Ooh. Okay. Next is access to build the second level of the outer wall. Right? Along with continuing moat shenanigans over here. Like that. One step at a time. Okay. You'll be in Discord later? Okay. You're gonna get food. Nice. Ooh, Chicago to DC. That's cool. Yeah, the winter is time to build the moat. And an additional house. Maybe someday. Let's go. And how many spaces did this set up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. So do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have just enough spaces to build another one right here. But it is a drawbridge, which means we might have to defend it. So should I put a gatehouse here? Or maybe we can figure out a 2-room version of this. I just like the big ones. I don't know. Definitely need 2 high walls. Okay, I'm gonna leave them crafting this. I'm gonna do a quick buy. I'll be right back. And we're back. Can I copy structures? See, I don't know. Oh, did we get Helen the goat? We have so many goats. Oh, she is the goat. I get it. It's like my first day. Oh, nope. Can I copy structures? I don't think so. I don't know. Let's ask. Going. Medieval. Can I copy structures? I want to call them builds. No, can't copy and paste entire structural builds. But you can copy the storage settings. I wish. I very much wish. How's the house coming? It's gonna be grand when it's done. They're working. They got the windows closed. Good job, kids. I want to see what these railing look like. And maybe figure out how to do a little portico here. Like maybe if I replaced this fence post. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. With a pole. And then we'd have to do fancy arches, I think, to get a roof on here. Oh, and if I put a roof here, bear with me. Nope, not wooden. Nope, can I pick that, please? Thank you. If I do a limestone roof, this might be a great waste of materials, but I don't care. We do a limestone roof, then I can do a half thatch here. Yeah. Can we make you? Is there like a smaller version of you? There's that. I'm gonna make the tops. Oops. Cold snap. Everybody's fire's lit. No. Taylor, you're gonna have to... Oh no, I lied. Don't do that. Stop. I want you to... Why are these not on? Turn everybody on. Go back to bed, lady. Good job. Everybody's windows are closed? Yep, okay. They all have windows, that's why it's so freaking cold in these rooms. I mean, 11 degrees Celsius? It's chilly. Very chilly, but it's not freezing. Yeah, but the cold snap's gonna take them down to right at freezing. Does the rug help? I don't know. Are we good? Okay, 9 degrees. That's not terrible. Everybody should be okay at night. Fonzie was unconscious. Helen brought him back. Oh, thank God. Helen is the goat. Amazing. Braziers are going in the workshops, right? Yes. Are y'all in fuel? Terrible. Okay. What other research while they're sleeping? Wooden weaponry, don't really care. Wood carvings, me. Mirrors would be fun to put in rooms. I guess actually having access to make our own kiln would be nice. What is this? Packaged meals. Painting. Spirits. Oh. Even better shield. Do that first. And then things we can throw with a trebuchet. I think that's just fun and we should do it. What am I missing? an easel. Why not? And then we'll let them get caught up on stuff. They're still busily building over here. How are we doing? How are we doing on overall resources? Our wood stockpile is ridiculous. That's why I kind of am leaning towards wood and limestone for the houses. Oh, let's see how this turns out. Oh, I want these to be limestone brick on the side and probably just plain straight like that, and the big roofs are gonna be look like the barns, like this. Very medieval. And as soon as they build that second floor, they should be able to reach those. And then we'll tuck the ends in like this and this and this. Maybe this, but you may have to turn it around. Nope, it's facing the right direction. Good. These are gonna be cool. How cool those wooden fences are. And they make little railings at the end of them. How great is that? You living in luxury. The moat's going in behind it. Beautiful. Helen, I know you're doing good stuff. Could you do that one first? Because it's bothering all of us. Mm-hmm. And that's one, too. Thank you. Thank you very much. Beautiful moat. I love it. Also part of the reason we built on this lake, because I was hoping it would be easy to make moats from it. How are we doing on this side? It's a long way around. In the winter. Oh, the boar we're taming is strapped inside our walls. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Fonzie, go get him. Let's do the next round of that. I'm not going to worry about our placeholders for towers right now because we can build those on the inside. Everybody sleeping? What's happening? Wow, each house is going to take a hot minute. What are we missing? Not enough resource. Ooh, that's not great. And y'all are digging. Let's do this. Let's change our digging priorities from the moat to the mine. Because that should net us a bunch more. Laverne, I know you're having a good time over here. I do. Can you go dig in the mine instead? So we get some limestone, since I have managed to use it all. It's a feature. Or did we just turn it all into limestone bricks? That's maybe what happened. Yeah. Okay, let's stop doing that for a minute. I realize we're gonna need... Yeah, 2,000, fine. Let's say that's good. Pause production. How did they make 2,000 limestone bricks, you guys? Seriously. They're like, stop complaining, we're doing our work. Look at our sheep. Silly Rex, Morrow, Astral, Folk, Haley, Ratata, Abrieta. And our animals, of course, are... Where are you? Yeah, in the Great Hall. All the donkeys, all the time. We need a merchant. Hello? I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna turn up our merchant chances higher. Because I can, basically. It's my game. Let's go down to merchants. We raised it just a little bit, like to 20%. Let's 30? How about 35? Resume. I'm gonna save it again, just for giggles. Because sometimes code needs a save. 2000 is fine, right? I mean, Chaos is like, okay, we're done with those. Maybe we should make the floor lime. If I hadn't already started on the regular limestone. You guys are supposed to be in the mine. In the mine. I know, I mean, it's fun to dig dirt. I get it. I do. I do. Shirley, she's just out of breath. Let's go. Because there's a lot of limestone here. A lot of limestone. Let's go. Marie's like, I've got it. Now what? Okay, to be fair, this is also soil. What is this? Dirt. All the dirt and no way down to get it. That's okay. And this, no. 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 Go to the mine. Lady. If you want to dig, go dig this stuff. Thank you. Laverne's still not in there. She's like, I'm not going in that hole. I'm telling you now. It's not gonna happen. What if I added another staircase over here? Would that make it better? Don't even know. Cher's like, sure. Room created chamber. Okay, we got one piece of the house done. Look at that bed. Hostile animals. Oh my lord. What is happening here? That's rats. Man. That is a sacre bleu invaders. Okay. All the rats all the time. So kill them all. And they're hostile. We're eating good tonight. Who's on hunting duty and where are these? Let's see. Who's normally a hunter? Sure. Okay, everybody is a 3 on hunting except for Cher, Marie, and Rosencrantz. Temporarily, we're making a super hunting community to get rid of rats. Go team. As soon as they finish their current task, they should go after the rats. Look at them. Holy Toledo. Can we send the dogs after him? Or are the dogs already after them because they're on vermin control? The rodents are insane. Oh. Yeah, the dogs are after him. Look at Clover. She's going to town. She's running away now. They're being... Polecats are getting quite a few of them. No, we're eating these things. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go. Take them to the table. None. Nobody inside is coming out. The dogs are all on vermin control. Oh, here comes Cher, the hero. Where are you headed, kid? Hostile animal, no joke. Cher's out here. What? Now she's singing. Her duty took place in the middle of her hunting rats. Oh my god. Fantastic. They do just a tiny bit, but also they give leather. Like you can make things out of rat leather, so we can make rugs and stuff. Elle's out here. Yeah, the dogs are helping. Wolves are helping. Try to make sure we're picking up everything. There we go. There's gonna be so many rats in storage. Yeah, see, Clover's after him. Go, Clover. Nice job, puppy. See, the puppies do a good job of the pest control. Go, girl. Get the vermin. There's still so many rats. What is our meat chopping stockpile in here? Must be gross. It is full of rats. Look at them all. Ratatouille. Who's on rat chopping duty? Also, oh my god, we should probably stop making wine. How are you? Are y'all drinking that much? That we have that much fermenting? That'll be fermented in 2 days. We have so much vinegar. I feel like we're missing some of the... Where's ale? Do you think our entire colony is inebriated every day? I suspect the answer is yes. Okay, these need to be in here. I guess let's let them put fermented ingredients in that stockpile. Who's on rat handling duty? Who's our cook? Amelia, Hermione. Preparing food. Where are you going, lady? She's brewing. Okay, I think we can pause on the mead fermentation for a hot minute. Also with the ale, let's just keep 60. Beer can be 60. Like, I don't even know. The room is too full. Ma'am, could you start chopping up some rats, please? Just ridiculous. Okay, we get leather. Oh no, we do get 5 raw meat. So you can. 10 raw meat. Yeah, you can eat rat. Awesome. The dogs and stuff are probably gonna... We just need to clear the pile down here. Let's go. Rattenfanger von Hamel. Hamlin? Hamel. That's the rat version of Hassenpfeffer? I'm just gonna crank these out because there are too many. It's like all the aggressive animals have been dealt with. Fantastic. We'll do this a couple more times. I know she will get to it eventually. And the animals are hauling it away faster than we can make it. I'm ready for the rat rugs, though, for sure. At least they don't produce bones. Oh, she's on it. She's gotten the message. Okay, nice. Let's go get the rest of the bodies. Where were they? Back in this corner? Yay, merchant! I think most of the animals have eaten. Like the wolves probably ate what was out here. There's one. Good job, team. Okay. Now we're going to change this back. Who did I say? Share. Marie. Share Keanu and Laverne. No, I don't want y'all hunting. We'll turn you off hunting for now. That's our house. Merchant! Merchant! Merchant. Who do we get? Roycia. Oh, please buy some clothing and gear is what I want. Barter with Roycia Lamb. What are you bringing to us? You can kind of tell by what's in the boxes. Looks like a couple of crafting tables. Thread and thimble. Ooh, that's tailoring. We'll take that. Yeah, advanced research table. No, you can't have any of our ale or alcohol. Sorry. Oh, I didn't set up any of the things we got from the raiding the site. They have a cartography table. They have chronicles. A Church of Restitution wall art. Handbooks, herbs. They do have mechanical components. Do you have wooden mechanical components? Because holy crap. They have tainted winter clothes. They do have wooden mechanical components for 70 each. Blech. But they'll buy our flimsy stuff. What else will you buy? Can't have my... I guess we could sell a mead because there's so much. Maybe 10? We do have a lot of sheep, too. Many sheeps. So maybe a couple of boy sheeps. The baby sheeps. Baby boy sheeps. 13 days. 1 year. Oh my god, there's so many sheep. 4 years. Maybe they're not. Not many boy sheep. So we make sure we keep some. Alleys, 2 years. Maybe the old sheep too. We should sell them. Ratata. Rex. We'll keep Amir. Sell the old sheep. How are we doing with goats? Pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 goats. And there are 3 boys. And a girl. So let's sell some of the boy goats. 1 year. Oops. Boy goat. Braxton. Sed's been around forever. I don't think I can sell him. Blue. Braxton's a new one. We need more girls than boys. Just saying. That way we get our population up. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Just a little bit of animal culling. And then, will you buy vinegar? That's a question. This is taking up a lot of room. You will. Take 125. Excellent. What else is taking up stupid amounts of room? Greek fire. What do we have many of that we aren't using? Clay brick we're using. I need to use more clay brick in builds. Fermenting fruit juice, but we'll drink that. The gang, no lie. I have a couple hundred seeds too. Just to keep our seed stock like not redonkulous. Maybe half. Ooh, we have a bunch of gold ingots too. Although I'm using them to make torches and lanterns, so that's a thing. Also, hay. How much can you carry? Great. Give us all your money. And as many wooden mechanical components as you'll let us have. The answer was 2. And I shall give you rough wine until you accept it. Oop, there we go. Nice. There's some serious negotiating. Fonzie's level 30 in speechcraft. It's fantastic. Still haven't built the ballista. Not even sure. Okay, let's find the stuff that we got. Item, structure. Here we go. Wall banner. See, rat pelt wall banner. And you do go on a, where are you? Let's install you. I guess the Great Hall, since we have... Oh, and you could be different shapes, right? That's cool. Nice. What else? A painting. Superior. Let's put that in a new house. Where are we? Let's put that in the chamber of the new house so we can see how paintings actually affect chambers. Maybe... Oh no, don't autosave. It's gonna drop the painting. Rude. Booger. Install. New house. Who dis? In the bedroom. Painting right there. We'll see what that does to our numbers. And then we have a fancy limestone statue. Oh. Oh, it's very cool. Where do we want to put you? We put one in here. Put the other one in here. We don't really have room. Probably fit you. Look how fancy he is. Can we change it to anything? No, we just turn you around. Awesome. It's fantastic. Okay, that's painting. That's banner. Lovely. Fonzie is eating in his own. We're kind of doing the same principle as the chambers above the inn, because they're close to their workplace. How are we doing? What are y'all out of? Building not enough loud resource. Ooh, no way. Like, I beg to differ. 6,234 wood. Are we out of linen? We might be out of linen. I think it's that they can't reach it. Not that we're out of things. Right. Okay, let's do a little bit of... Do they buy vinegar? They do. Pied Piper of Hamelin. Yes, for sure. They do buy vinegar. Let's do a tiny... Well, we're waiting on this house to be built. Y'all still... Yes. They're good. Let's make sure they have work through the winter. Huh. I love... Look at the little drawbridge thing. It's super cool. And I know the portcullis is supposed to work in conjunction with the drawbridge. If I could say the words, drawbridge. So I should be able to... Like they snap together somehow. Ah, there it is. Is that facing the right way? I think that's the way it works. Yeah. God knows I don't want to build something that you can't. Yeah, because it folds up. Can't replace block. Okay, they do snap like that. With the portcullis behind the drawbridge. That's kind of awesome. We're gonna have a lot of those. That's super cool. Oh, here we go. Spare room. Ooh, the little downstairs is done. With food. Nice. Like, the food's gonna go bad faster because this room is warm because of the fireplace. However, we have an excess of food, and the convenience of them being able to roll out of bed and get food and eat it at a table in a nice room, like that perk will benefit us in their work all day. I guess we could make little mini cellars, but... This is good. He's working on the last 2 bedrooms in here. Do take a while to build the houses, for sure. But I think worth it. I'll turn the roofs on. How cool is that? Okay, and then we're gonna take these top pieces and we can change the skin on the little piece there to not be wood. So it matches. Oh, those are fun. I like them. Let's hope they don't get set on fire by our first real raid. Look at the icicles. Is this? Oh, it's a different merchant. Fonzie. Come barter with Roycia. I'm glad I had 2 merchant things. Yeah. I went time. Terrible. I'm way over time. Don't care. Okay, she has 45 coins. She's a boy sheep. Do you have a boy cat? No. She does have wooden mechanical components. We could sell her more vinegar. And feces. And extra winter clothes. Wow, we have 445 rough wine, which should be turning into fine wine soon. Oh, brethren, wall decoration. She has mead. This is the same lady this is the same merchant we're talking to. Never mind. Look, they're in the inn. Just for a minute they were. I am gonna move these to be where they're backed up to the inn. I'll move the other one after they leave. In the hopes that the people will wander around in the inn. Because we want the role play, right? I want the immersion, pardon me. Yep, there we go. I moved them because I thought it was cooler if they were on this porch thing, but not so much. I'd rather have them wandering. Heinrich, what are you working on? Mechanical components, excellent. L. Wooden components. I'm so excited if we can get the ballista done. Great. Why are there still only 2? What are we using them for? What am I making that's requiring wooden components that we keep not having a surplus? Bows, maybe? Like, can we stop making bows and crossbows? I think it's the crossbows. Let's just make 5. Because we're good. That's where they were going. Winter clothes, dismantle things, make some rugs. What am I letting you make rugs out of? Autosave. Leather, yeah, use deer leather. Not linen or wool. Yep. Making out a rat? That'd be great. So we've used all our leather for rugs. It's fine. I don't think most people wear... I'm gonna lower the required keep in stock of all of these. Like, they'll wear out. That 5, keeping 5 in stock should be enough to keep everybody clothed. Did I ever set up a production queue for this? No. I did not. How's the ice doing? I don't know who's on ice, but they're slowly keeping it in stock. Which is good. That keeps our room. Mostly I'm concerned for the wine. Rough wine will ferment in 12 days, and it's at optimum temperature. Excellent. Everybody's at optimum temperature. Fruit juice, yes. Holy crap. This... I mean... do we call that ideal? Ideal storage. More wine than food. I think Appa approves. That is almost... You know you're winning when? More wine than food. Yes. I think yes. Did we get the wall done? We got the wall done. Are there still holes in it? Yes. Did we get the sample house done? It's so close! I bet I'm low on linen. Yeah. All of allowed resources. What's that mean? It's gotta be the linen, because we know we have wood and fodder. But the roof is done. That's not bad for a little wall house. It kind of matches the wall. I really like the porch. Maybe I'll try to do one with, I thought about doing little funky stuff like... I'm just gonna experiment on here. If I build an ornate wooden beam, I can do this. Somebody come build this. So I can see it. Ellen's mining. Can you come build it? Barbie's out. Barbie's on it. She's on it. Do it. I know you're. Can you make this? Make this instead. Please. Nope, don't deconstruct. I want. Can I pick the. Yeah, make it. Oh, Rosencrantz is coming in. Where are you? Bro. Another merchant. I think I turned the merchants up too high. That's okay. Let's go. Make the little annexy thing so I can see what it looks like. We can add it on every house above the windows because it's cool. And I wonder if it would make a difference in the insulation to have structures in front of it. He gave up. Finish. He's drinking. I get that that's important. I do. Oh, Cher's on it. Cher, don't leave it. No. Don't leave it. Come on, lady. Let's go. Thank you. Can you do the roof too? Beautiful. Okay, and if we made it like can we flip it around? Yes. Like so, fancy, ornate window something. I don't know, maybe that should be stone. Can we do anything with the existing? Nope. That's a thought. Like maybe it'd be better if it were 3 windows. Instead of 2, just make the house colder though. But it might look better. I mean, we're experimenting, right? Oh, merchant. Let's go. Since I complained about not having them. Okay, did you bring friends? And are they in the inn? No. You're all by yourself. Okay. Fonzie. This is why I put Fonzie in the inn. Because then he only has to come downstairs in his long johns and sleepily ask this guy what he brought to sale. Which looks like 3 saplings and maybe a bag of barley. Not sure. Where are you? Why weren't you sleeping in your bedroom? Brunhilde, what are you doing? She's sleeping on the wall. Okay, this guy has no coin. 11 herbs. Quince saplings. He does have a couple of stick traps. And some walnut saplings. I'm actually going to take your stick traps, my friend. And your walnut sapling, because I don't know why we don't have any. Weird that we don't have any. Oh, he also has gruel, flaxseed, damson. I'll take your damson sapling. Chicken. He has 1 chicken. Should we test it? I'm buying every chicken we see ever. I'm just that stubborn. Wow, we have 700 barley. That's amazing. I'm sure we have the fruit tree saplings. An aged fine wine. For 10. And let's pay him in things we have a lot of, like cabbage. Can you carry all this? Barely. Let's go with 50 cabbage. How about 42? Because I like evening numbers out. We're going to sell you 42 cabbage. And some... not chronicles. We have a ton of thesis. Will he buy a thesis? Yes, he will. Oh. Okay, and then we're gonna sell you vinegar until you accept the offer. And then we're gonna sell you walnuts until you sell the offer, and then we're gonna sell you grass. I'm just like that. Oop. 2, 3 hay. Accept. Yeah. Fonzie levels up every time we do that. This poor guy. We did get stick traps, so let's put those in. Preferably where people walk, Winnie. Yep. And yep. Okay. Excellent. Chicken. Stop. Stop. What are you doing out here? Where's Fonzie? I know he's eating. Can you rope the chicken into the pen, please, sir? Because I would like to keep it safe. We have one autoshave. One male chicken with stone fences. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Live. Praise the chicken. So we should name it. I'm calling it. I don't want to jinx it. We're gonna call you Urahara Kisuke because he always comes back. Okay? Keep living, chicken. You are now one of the former captains of the Gotye. Ichigo likes you. I'm just saying. You're weird, but we like you. Live. Survive. They're exhausted. We need to make an event. What should we have? Should we have a feast this morning? Let's have a feast in the morning. As soon as everybody wakes up. I think which will happen at 5 a.m. Hold event. We have a bard. We have. Is there anybody we're not? Let's invite the merchant. That's fun. We will have a roasted meat, stew, lavish fruit course because they keep rotting, vegetables, meat roast, pickled vegetables, not rotten meat. How about more stew? Way more roasted meat. Alcohol. Beer, ale, mead. We have a lot of people, so let's do... So they can have more than one. Alcohol per person. -10. I mean, that's a lot of alcohol. I don't know what y'all are complaining about. Rough wine, I guess. Oh, that takes the food quality down. That's interesting. Oh, weird. So too much alcohol takes your event value to interesting. I did not know that. So we don't need a metric ton. That'll work. Yes, yes. Save our alcohol and just have ale and mead. I like it. Nutrition per person. Food variety, that helped. Okay, let's go. Amazing feast. I gotta turn roofs off, maybe. They're coming. Y'all stop eating and come to the feast. Here comes Giles. Yay, everybody's eating and we have a place for everybody to sit. That was what I was worried about. Can we hear them chewing? It's so funny. Wow, that Eucharist lasted a week. Having that religious event. Oh. Like to see who's sitting with who. We got Shirley's over here with the Heinrich, Marie, and Amelia crowd. Hermione is hitting on Giles, apparently. I mean, he's got a nice beard. I don't blame you, lady. And then Barbie, Keanu, and Fonzie. I mean, this is the cool kids table. Am I right? Laverne, Keanu, Elle Woods, Fonzie, Barbie, and Helen. Helen of Troy, by the way. Also just Helen with a capital H. Helen's a cool kid. I love that Appa keeps stealing scraps from under people's... Appa keeps stealing scraps from under the table. Sunny's like, feed me. Feed me snacks. I'm mostly interested in the... Ate a nice meal plus 9.6. Okay, so cumulatively they got nice meal, excellent feast, exquisite meal, beautiful surroundings, and entertainment. That is a excellent mood boost. I'd like them, like we're getting there where most of them are green. Like we want everybody happy, green. Green name labels, what we're looking for. Barbie, why did you have a negative, lady? 8 exquisite meal, excellent feast, beautiful surrounding. Okay, the excellent feast, how long does that last? 7 days. That's fantastic. Okay, we need to have more events. And of a great variety. I don't think I really understood how important the events were to their happiness. Are we done with the house? Except for the beds. We're done with the house. And I think it turned out fine. I think the 3-chamber approach is the right way to go. Then they have social time. Oh, and we should put entertainment in here. Last thing, backgammon table. Right? That's... And they're all restitutionists. I'm kind of tempted to put a shrine in here, but they should be going to the church. Yeah. Go to the church. Quality chairs. Do we have fancy tables? Like, I know you can make wooden one. Oh, quality table. My bad. Get rid of that one. Helen, help me here. Deconstruct. We're gonna make a nice one. I didn't realize there was a difference. Like, we have access to... Helen, can you make that? For me? She's like, leave me alone, lady. What does it need? Just wood. Does it look prettier? Possibly. She coming. Hello. Make a table. Rosencrantz is like, I'm on it. Is it pretty? It's much better. What does our room look like? Spare room. Modest. I mean... spare rooms. Just needs an area. I guess as we add things, it'll be nice. Oh, let's turn on the pretty map. Yeah, it's not bad. It's like, it's definitely blue. It's not purple. I think the royal bed helps the chambers. Like that's all kinds of purple. This is, nobody likes this. If you didn't know, this is a how pretty is the area map. Their rooms need help. I mean, they're not tragic. At least they're green. Great Hall is fabulous. I don't know why the kitchen is so good. Probably because of all the food. It's all the nice food. Even the infirmary is nice to be in. Is that red or is that... maybe that's red and not so nice to be in. Can't tell. It says good. Yes? Yes. The docks are nice. They're purple. Being on the water apparently is good. The garden is good. The trees are good. What are you wearing? Everyone loves Rosencrantz. Like, what's even happening? Oh, the brick tile, I see. No, I'm pretty sure that's Rosencrantz being hot. Marie, too. It's because they're wearing nice clothes. In case that was unclear. Okay. We're going to leave them to it. Yay! We have the wall. We have the beginnings of the moat. I'll probably dig the rest of this out. And finish doing whatever I'm doing here. I'm not really sure. It's a learning experience, right? If we just put a moat and some drawbridges down and give them a place on the wall to shoot people, it'll be fine, right? And some towers with some ballistas, which is finally getting made. Oh my god. You're all sleeping. You can't sleep. Can you finish that? Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to wake you up in the middle of the night. Keanu, what are you doing? Going to bed. Okay. Helen's like, this is only because I like you. Autosave. Medieval peasants need their holy days to party. Exactly. Kirk says, do I watch Taylor Tomlinson? Absolutely I do. I love her. She does a bit where the audience members text in. There's a segment and she reads, I'll die on this hill. Helen Keller didn't do all of that. Her reaction is, God. I bet it's funny. Helen, hurry up. I love Taylor Tomlinson. She's so human. Woohoo! We have a ballista! We don't have any ballista bolts, but we have a ballista! Yay! Okay. I'm gonna leave it there with our ballista. Thanks y'all! Thanks y'all very much for watching today. Helen's like, I'm going to bed. Please stop bothering me. Ballista plus moat plus all the things. If y'all enjoyed, Rosencrantz is a shiny. He is. Guildenstern is too. We need to test the ballistas. We will. We will later this week. I'll probably slip in another Going Medieval stream because I love it so much. We're going to do, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I think Minecraft. We doing Minecraft? Wednesday. Yes. I have a RL Craft, like a modernized version of it called Restless Horizons that I just want to check out really bad because it looks cool. I'll probably die a lot. Just look forward to that. And until then, remember, you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.